Hey friends, welcome back to World Drum Club. I want to share with you a recent experience I have with Bongo Head. I was excited to get these heads from Amazon because they were reasonable, and I got two for I think around $15, which is really cheap. Unfortunately, I cannot report that the head is faring well. Now it is kind of hot here in Southern California these days, and I've been running the air conditioner, both of which will tend to stress a head, dry it out, heat it up, make it prone to breaking. But I just put this on like last week, and it already broke under not super high pressure. So I'm just giving you the heads up that sometimes, you know, you try to take a shortcut or go the cheap way, and it's not really worth it because it does take time and energy to put a new head on. But let me show you right down here. I want to show you about how thick this head is. Now, I don't have a micrometer on me right now, but maybe you can see, so that if you're looking for heads or you're shopping around and you get a chance to either check out the head yourself, or if somebody's selling heads, you can ask them, how thick is it? This head, I'm just going to rip it because it's pretty thin. This is, I mean, can you see that? This is like, I mean, it's barely, I would say it's like construction paper thick to me. Like if somebody said, here's a piece of construction paper, I would believe them. Except for the fact that the underside is a little more rough. So I think what you need to do for your bongo heads, especially, well, either one, the high or the low drum, is you're gonna need to go on the thicker side, and it's okay if the head is a little bit thicker because you can crank this stuff down, you can tighten it up. Thinner heads, they're gonna be easier to crank up. They're not gonna need as much pressure to get to a higher pitch, but they're gonna be a lot more likely to break under that pressure, even though it's not as high as the pressure you would need for a thicker head. I mean, I've had bongo heads that have lasted for years, and they're on the thicker side. So I would say go to the thicker side for your heads. Saving money, you know, on inexpensive heads. Yeah, you can save some money, but what's even more valuable maybe than money is your time. And even though I'm pretty quick at changing heads, I can put in about, I mean, not even an hour of time, but still, it's time. My time is worth a lot more than the head costs, a good head. So I think even though it was kind of wishful thinking, I just want to let you guys know it didn't really work out for me to buy the cheaper heads. I would recommend just paying the money, you know, 50, 60 bucks for a bongo head. Hopefully you can get a head. Now you can get pre-fitted heads. They're going to be more expensive. Those come with a hoop already installed. They basically have installed them on a drum, and then they take them off the drum and they sell them to you, right? That's a pre-tucked head. So all you have to do is pop it on. Now, if you do get those kinds of heads though, I recommend putting a little water inside the head. Flip it over like a bowl. Put some water in there. Just leave it a few minutes, not all day, you know, like 30 minutes, 20 minutes. And then dry it off, put it on the drum. Don't crank it down, but just let it form to your drum, because every drum's a little different. So even if you get a pre-tucked head, I would recommend just go through the procedure as if you're tucking a head, which means softening the head with water by filling it like halfway with cool water, letting it sit for a few minutes, then put it on, all right? And then gradually tighten it up over a couple days. If you go for a flat, just a piece of skin, like a flat circle, just try to buy one from a reputable source. It takes a little bit longer, but it's not hard to do. I have videos on how to tuck heads for congas, bongos, etc. That's what I prefer. You save a little money, you learn some stuff, put in some time, and you feel satisfaction from doing something yourself. All right, so that's what I have for you guys in this video. I will leave a link to this product in the description of this video, as well as some links to free courses that you guys can start. Well, you can start for free over at Patreon, and then if you join, you can take those courses if you want to learn more and improve your playing and improve your musicality and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. This is World Drum Club. I'm Kalani. I'll see you guys in another video.